What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Mindful Homestead. What happened to the buckets?
I put them in the garage.
Oh, I wanted to wash them today. That's why I put them there, so I wouldn't forget about them.
Oh, alright. I just didn't want to have the snow all over them.
Oh. Probably a good call.
14
eggs today.
Oh, guacamole.
Welcome back to the Mindful Homestead, stay-at-home edition. What are we doing today, Jackie?
We are lugging the rest of this tree down to the brush pile and then gonna plant some seeds indoors once Emma wakes up.
Cool. Yeah, so you saw in the last video, we planted some of our early seeds outside. We did some radishes and some kale and some spinach. Today we're going to start our inside seeds. So we're going to do tomatoes, we'll do hot peppers, we'll do some of that stuff, and then we will put that stuff upstairs in a window. We might put it downstairs in this window is so much better than the window upstairs. We just have to.
Yeah, but the dog's pissed.
This window is our preferred choice because it faces due south and gets all the sun, but we have child and we have 2 dogs, so we don't know. We might figure something out, maybe to put them up high on a table or something like that where she can't get to them. Otherwise, we have a window upstairs on the 2nd floor which faces east, so it'll get some morning sun, so we might do that. But for now, we're going to take this brush from the arborvitae and we're going to haul this down to the brush pile.
Time to put a fence around the garden. Bad dogs.
Jackie's going into the garage right now to get the tarp for this greenhouse. We bought this greenhouse super cheap at like a local discount store, but I built a base for it that you can probably see with wheels so that we can move it around the yard. The other advantage to that is that I built that base just about the same size as these 4x4 raised beds. So I set them up so that they can actually sit right underneath the greenhouse, which is pretty cool because with these radishes that we planted, they're a little bit later and we have some snow coming. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the tarp over the greenhouse and it'll actually protect those radishes and act like they're in a greenhouse, which is pretty cool.
That's what I'm looking for. There it is.
is actually a pretty nifty invention.
Boom.
So that's how the greenhouse looks set up. It's not the nicest greenhouse in the world, if we're being totally honest. I think we picked it up from Ocean State Job Lot for like 70 bucks or 60 bucks or something like that. It was on sale. If you understand its limitations, you're going to really enjoy it. I mean, it's been great for us. It did awesome starting seeds last year, getting them outside a little bit earlier than we would have been able to if we didn't have it. And, you know, in a stiff wind, it would blow away or bend pretty easily. The base that I have it built on helped immensely. It stiffened everything up and it made it so that it's a little bit heavier. We had it outside all last summer and it didn't blow away or blow over once. But if a branch was to fall on it or a really stiff wind was to come through, you definitely want to pull the top off of it. It takes 5 minutes to do so anyway. And then this thing stayed outside all winter and it was fine. So for 60 bucks for starting seeds, and if you're only going to use a little bit, it's a pretty awesome little greenhouse. And in that regard, I'd recommend it. So I'm going to grab the bag of Moo Start out of the back of Jackie's car. We'll talk about that in a minute, what it is. And then we're going to go, I think we're going to fill our starting pots out on the deck just because it's so nice. So yeah, let me grab the bag and we'll see you over there. I do have Homestead powers. Coming up.
I'm gonna go grab my gloves off the back.
Okay, get the pots from the basement too. Finn!
He's right there.
Where?
Finn, come here.
Come on.
Come on, let's go inside. All right, you got this.
Yeah. Oh, Mom went inside, and I'm stuck out here with Dad. Could be worse, right? We'll go down. So this is Moo Start. It's from a company in Vermont, and it's essentially a mix of manure, sphagnum, peat moss, and then it's got vermiculite in there, and then it's got an organic starting charge, whatever that is. They don't tell you, but the idea here is that this stuff is good for starting seeds. It's loose enough, you'll see it when we go to fill up the pots, but it's loose enough so that seeds can start in it, but it's also got enough organic matter in there where it gives the seeds and the seedlings the nutrients that they need to get a good start. So we're going to fill these cups with the Moo Start, and then we'll bring this all inside and put our seeds in.
want to do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll let you do one. So this is our pepper pot, okay? And then you're gonna take a little tiny seed and you're gonna drop it in there, okay? Here. Here's the seed. It's very small. Did you get it in there? I don't know, I think you might have. Good job. And then we go good job, little pat. All right, you want to do another one? Okay, here. Little tiny, tiny seed. Up. Here we're gonna go. Dude. No. Okay, yeah. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Here. Little tiny, tiny seed right here. Right on your finger. Whoop. Ready? Put it in. Yay! Okay, now what do we do? Can you cover it up? Can you cover it up? And a little tap. Oh no! Did you get the camera? Evan, no!
So it's later at night. Hey, Cal. And we stashed the seeds over here on top of the wood stove. Between cooking dinner and getting Emma ready for bed, we didn't get them set up in the window tonight in the living room where we wanted to have them. So we just kind of stashed them here on top of the wood stove, and we'll come back to it in the next few days. We'll get them watered. We'll get them in front of the window. We'll get a cover over them that way. They have some light and like a little mini greenhouse going. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you soon.